Bombshell tonight. In the last 24 hours, Nolan Wells' family hits social media giant. Officer Tatum, are you telling me that they had reception on Horn Island? Because many people are saying, well, the reason that there's nothing on Nolan's phone of that day, like there's no pictures, there's no snaps, there's no text, there's no anything, not because it was deleted, but because he didn't have reception. But you're telling me...
Yes, the controversy surrounding this case is extremely concerning. At some point, I'm getting tired. Every single day, something new is coming out. Now the mother has actually done something. They decided to subpoena social media companies. I don't know what exactly is going on. They are looking for something. If you take a look at this, a significant new legal development has emerged in the Nolan Wells case. Attorneys representing Nolan Wells' family have reportedly sought record from several technology and social media companies, including Facebook, Instagram, and Live 360.
Bombshell tonight. In the last 24 hours, Nolan Wells' family hits social media giants, subpoenaing Nolan's accounts. His mother, Christine, says when her son's phone was brought to the family, they had concerns because there were no pictures or videos on either of his Snapchat accounts, triggering their fear items may have been deleted. Now, joining us, special guest Brandon Tatum. You interviewed, as we played at the get-go, several of Nolan's friends. Did they show you photos, videos, snaps of that day on Horn Island?
Well, Nancy, thank you so much for having me on. I spoke to four of the boys that are originally accused of being involved in Nolan Wells. And they did show me a lot of evidence. And in talking to these young men, the burden of proof is they're going to have to prove to me. I'm not going to listen to what they say out of their mouth. They're going to have to show me. And in many cases, they showed me videos of Nolan on the island. They showed me videos of the boat when they were getting towed out, which is consistent with, kind of similar to what the phone call was. I mean, they showed me pictures of them with Nolan. They showed me phone records of them calling Nolan's mom and all of the above. So they seemed very consistent. They seemed very genuine. And they also proved to me some of the things that they had told me in the interview that I had with them that I have uploaded on my YouTube channel.
Officer Tatum, are you telling me that they had reception on Horn Island? Because many people are saying, well, the reason that there's nothing on Nolan's phone of that day, like there's no pictures, there's no snaps, there's no text, there's no anything, not because it was deleted, but because he didn't have reception. But you're telling me the other boys did have snaps, photos, videos, and reception?
Yeah, no, Nancy, let me clarify this for you.
Yes, this whole case is turning into something else. Now, Nolan Wells' family took a decision to subpoena social media companies about the whole case. And if you look into this, lawsuits are about to be fly here and there. If you are reporting on this topic, you need to be extremely careful. What I'm saying might totally be different from what we saw with the case of Camilo Anthony. Now, looking at this, Brandon has been putting out a lot of videos, investigations about the whole case, but the black community don't like that. The kind of attacks he receives on daily basis is extremely concerning. He decided to put out this interview with Nancy Grace, and if you look at how people are responding to it, it shows something different.
No, Nancy, let me clarify this for you. It wasn't that they uploaded this online. They showed me videos and things that they took from the boat during the outing on 4th of July. I was personally out at Horn Island. I rode out there on a boat, and I didn't have great reception there. And I left my phone in the boat when I got into the water, and we were actually going out to do interviews.
Objection. You've been in court long enough to know you're gonna get objections. You said you didn't have great reception, but you did have reception, did you not?
No, there was reception there. It just wasn't great, and it wasn't great enough for people, in my opinion, to upload. You can make a phone call potentially, but you wasn't gonna upload data to a social media account. When I listened to the CETO call, you could tell that the call dropped out several times. It seemed like they were having trouble at times hearing each other. So it is consistent. And anybody that travel out there that have gone to the 4th of July celebration, they know that the reception.
Officer Tatum was literally just in my comment section accusing me of being a liar. So y'all can only imagine the enjoyment I felt watching Nancy Grace grill him and pull the truth out of him, because we all know that's not something he used to, speaking the truth. Now, Officer Tatum, explain this to me. Why can't you simply just say yes or no? Like, are you even fact-checking before speaking on such a serious issue? Or are you just simply believing everything that Nolan's friends have been saying?
Listening to what these people are saying on this video, you will clearly see that the hatred toward Brandon is more than you even imagine. A lot of people are attacking him on social media after this interview. They were extremely excited, like, oh, Nancy did a great job exposing him for the lies, for the liar. At some point when I look at it, I was like, this is a question that Nancy asked, and Brandon responded based on the information he had about the whole case, about his investigations. And if you look at what this guy has been doing, to me, I really don't see a problem with that. It's just that with the black community, if you go contrary to their own narrative, no, they will immediately start hating you. That is something I've seen with him for a very long time. Yeah, they don't like him for what he has been doing, calling out certain issues. I don't see this as a big issue. Allow people to express themselves where they want. Crowd posted this: Nolan Wells' grieving mother should not be subjected to reported attacks while seeking answers about her son's passing, and the Wells family continued to demand transparency in the ongoing investigation. No one should weaponize online reviews against his mother's professional reputations. This man is putting this out, and it is drawing a lot of attention on social media. To me, people should not do this. They should allow law enforcement to do thorough investigations and maybe draw conclusions into what is going on.
So to say, best friend, childhood friend, that's a bit of a stretch.
So what's the truth in that? And how did that affect you? How did that make you feel?
So she originally touched and she said that we weren't childhood best friends. And she's not wrong. I moved to Ocean Springs in 9th grade. I met Nolan in 9th grade, as I've stated in my Rolling Stone interview.
Brandon Tatum, I've seen some of the white liberal saviors and black folks get on here and talk shit about him. Why y'all mad that he went to go talk to Nolan Wells' homeboy?
He's kidding me. You really don't care about Nolan Wells.
Where's
The fact that they have seen something there.
I think I'm going to end here. I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. So the short clips you see at the end, that's what you can always keep.
If you feel like, why go see the movie? Sunny from The View.
Much more than just who plays somebody.
Yeah. So with all eyes on California, you can see exactly what's happening.
It was on here in the Golden State.
In 39 days, we will know.
In front of people. And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualification.
Odysseus.
Telemachus.
Penelope.
Antinous. Odysseus.
Athena.
Telemachus.
This clip of Elliot Page is going to be what takes the Odyssey movie.
One thing I feel really...
That women don't want to be told what to do, that black people are not taken...
He means whiter than Christmas...
Licking ass people I ever...
Is quite...